recipe today. I wanted to try these cranberry turkey stuffing balls that keep coming across my timeline. And honestly, it looks like it's really easy to do. When you make your stuffing or your dressing, I think this is the stuffing when you stuff the turkey. When you make your dressing, whatever flavors that you may like to use is what I would suggest that you do. Now I'm going to use about 3 cups of, you can use plain bread cubes, but I'm going to use a seasoned stuffing mix, okay? You can use whatever you want to use. You can use the plain breadcrumbs and then you add everything to it. Although I'm going to add a little bit more seasoning, I just wanted to start with the seasoned stuffing mix, okay? And then I have about a cup of oven roasted turkey. Now, if I were doing this like right before Thanksgiving for my Thanksgiving dinner, I probably would have used maybe like some turkey legs or something like that and just deboned it. But in any event, I'm gonna use some oven roasted turkey. I have 1 egg here that I've already cracked. I'm going to start with about a 1/2 cup of chicken broth. If you've been here for a while, you know I like to make my own broth with this Better Than Bouillon because it's a seasoned roasted chicken based broth. And then that way I can adjust the potency of it. I think, my opinion, when I used a long time ago, used the broth that's in the boxes, to me it was just too bland. So the Better Than Bouillon is concentrated, so please be mindful of that. But then you can get it to taste the way you want it to taste, so it won't be so bland. So I'm starting with 1/2 cup. And what I usually do is take the Better Than Bouillon and put it like in some hot water and then mix it and add more after I taste it. If I need more, just add more as I need it. So I have some more hot water here just in case I need to add a little bit more, okay? Because in making these stuffing balls, they have to be moist. So I want to make sure that I have enough, okay? I'm going to add about a teaspoon of this ground sage. And then we have, my dude number 1 doesn't like cranberry sauce. I love cranberry sauce with my turkey and dressing. And I know a lot of you probably think, ugh, you don't like cranberry sauce either, but I love cranberry sauce. So I'm not gonna put quite as many. I have maybe about a 1/4 cup of dried cranberries. Please feel free to use more if you want more, or if you don't like cranberry, then you can eliminate it too, all right? Now here on the stove, I just have some chopped, I wanted to add some chopped onions and celery. I didn't want my vegetables crunchy, so I sauteed them a little bit in some butter, okay? I don't know how much I have here, but I'm gonna measure as I go, and then that way I can tell you exactly what I use. Now, once I have my balls made, my oven is preheated to 375 degrees. We're gonna bake these maybe about 20-25 minutes, long enough for them to kind of start browning, all right? So I'm gonna start by adding, of course, I've thoroughly washed my hands. Don't y'all be in the kitchen with nasty hands, because that's just nasty. And Thanksgiving coming too, don't be cooking for all them folk and you're not washing your nasty hands, okay? Don't do that, that's nasty. All right, okay, so we're gonna start by getting everything mixed up. Like I said, it should not take long at all. And then we'll be ready to pop these in the oven. I'm gonna add my oven roasted turkey, my cranberries. I wanted to add more, you guys, but ooh, since my dude number one doesn't care for cranberries, I thought, okay, don't do too much. Let's see. That's half a teaspoon. Where's my teaspoon? Here we go. We're going to do a teaspoon of this ground sage. Give or take. Okay. And then with this egg, mix it up. Just a little bit before I add it. There's the egg. That's going to help bind this all together. And depending on the size that I want, I'm thinking we may get about, maybe about 5, or should we make it an even number? Maybe about 6, we shall see. Wait a minute, let me add, let's see. Let me add some of my celery and onion, but I'm gonna put it in here. And I think I want to use all of this. So this is looking like it's about a half a cup. About a half a cup. Now, if you don't mind, you know, your onions and celery being a little crunchy, if you will, then you don't have to saute them, okay? So, yes, that's about a half a cup. You can use more, you can use less. It's left up to you, whatever you like. Okay, let's see if this is going to be enough broth. And I'm probably going to say no. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need just a little bit more. Let me show you how I do my, like I said, this water is hot. That's about a 1/4 cup more. This is my better than bouillon. Like I say, be careful because it is concentrated, okay? And I just take it and mix it around in the water like this. And because the water is warm or pretty hot, then it helps to dissolve the better than bouillon, okay? Just a little bit more. And I've used this enough, I can kind of look at it and tell what's too much. Okay? Alright. So just that easy. And like I say, make sure you taste it to make sure it's not too salty. I'm going to use this spoon to taste it because I know I'm not going to use this spoon again, okay? But then if I wanted to, I could because this is just for my family. How about that? Okay. So that's good. That is about 1/4 of a cup. So let's see if we use all of this. Then we're at about 3/4 cups of broth. And I'm just trying to add a little bit at a time because I already know if I add too much, I can't take it out, okay? So, and then I don't want it too dry. And you guys just have to kind of eyeball it. Let me add just a little bit more. I didn't want to add any more broth to that or any more better than bouillon, okay? Okay, so this is my consistency. I think this is pretty good. You guys kind of see what the consistency is looking like. You don't want it too wet, but you need to make sure you have enough where when you form it in a ball that it's gonna stay, okay? Makes sense. All right, and like I say, anything, my suggestion would be anything else that you may want in your dressing, then that's what you add, okay? Now you saw I've already put a little butter in this. We're just gonna make these balls the size that we want. I pulled out my little ice cream scooper. So, to try to get them, you know, for the most part about the same size, okay? Give or take. You don't have to handle them too much. Let's see. Okay. I think that's good. And let's just see how many of them we get out of this. Now, y'all know this is for the hostess that likes to do the most for Thanksgiving. Honey, if you don't feel like doing all this, make that dressing and put it in that pan and call it a day. You're like, don't nobody have time to be rolling all these little balls, but I think it's gonna be so pretty, and it's gonna look pretty too once you drizzle some gravy over the top of it. Y'all, that's gonna be good. It's gonna be so pretty. I like pretty stuff, especially you know, during the holidays. So I don't mind, you know, going the extra mile or taking a little bit longer to do some stuffing balls, because it's Thanksgiving. At the rate I'm going, I don't know, I might have about 8. Let's see if I can see how many more I can get. Okay, so it's about 8. That last one is kind of on the skimpy side, but it's okay. Let me get, whew, I had to start my hands. So that's how we're looking before we bake. I think the cranberries look so pretty on there. Okay, so let's get it in the oven. Set my timer for about 20 minutes. You guys, I did something to my oven. I was trying to set the auto start timer. You know how you can do a delayed start? I was pushing something and I turned off the beep, beep, beep when I push to set my timer, but it does alert me when it's reached its temperature if I'm preheating. And then once the timer goes off, it will alert me. So that's fine. I'm not even trying to figure out what I've done to turn off the beep, beep, beep. Anywho, we're going to bake starting at least 20 minutes, but I'll let you know exactly how long they baked when I take them out. Back up, baby. Close, okay? Okay, we baked about 30 minutes. Of course, I wanted to bake them long enough to where I could see that they did start turning brown just a little bit. And then I want to pour some gravy. Gravy over the top of it. What you doing? Don't do that, baby. All right? Hey. I'm trying to get it to sit on this trivet level. Okay. And I'm going to pour some gravy over the top of it and then maybe garnish it with a little bit of parsley. Please share with you.
Get some sharing with you. Let me try this.
Wait a minute, you just don't eat it out of the thing?
I'm supposed to.
Okay, let me get a thumbnail first before you do that. You don't need to what you getting ready to eat.
Look, when you're hungry, it don't even really matter.
It what?
When you're hungry, it don't even really matter. But it looks
I'm
good.
trying to-
What is it?
I'm gonna tell you in a minute. Can you move to the right a little bit?
What is it, broccoli?
Papa,
It ain't?
No.
Papa.
Let me see. give me the little bitty one.
Okay, can I put it on the salsa for you? Huh?
What you putting it on the salsa for?
You just gonna wait? It's
So it
out
can
for
be-
you. Okay, well you can eat it out of
Well,
there.
okay, I'm just saying, just you can put it, you want to make it pretty, it's just gonna go fast. I am hungry as a hostage.
Which one? This one right here?
Yeah, that one.
Get some more gravy on it.
No.
Now, if you don't want gravy on it, you don't have to put gravy on it. Yes, baby.
What am I eating anyway?
You tell me once you eat it. You
You know what I'm hungry.
just gonna put it out in your mouth like that? You put a big old hunk in your mouth. Let me let them see the inside. It's good?
Let's go.
Is it good?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, all right, y'all. Okay, well that's the inside. You guys
Thanksgiving.
can it tastes Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
You can see the piece the meat hanging out.
Baby, let them see one of
I'm
those.
hoping it's focusing. Wait a minute, babe. You so like you is. Yo, he act like he just be. Okay, that's better. Y'all see. And you see the little, is that a cranberry?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a little cranberry right there. Is it moist, babe?
Mm-hmm.
I was wondering if it was going to be, wait a minute, babe, they like to get a real good close-up.
I like to taste it real closely.
You let me taste it?
Yeah.
I was wondering if they were going to taste dry.
No.
But, yes, baby.
Tell Papa you wanna taste that.
I did tell Papa I want to take it.
I'm tasting it.
Taste
Oh, that is Thanksgiving. Why do you give me such a
Maybe
little
we-
piece?
a big piece where there's lights.
That's good.
It is.
That's good.
I was, like I said, my concern was
You look like a dinosaur. You look like a.
if it was going to be dry, but it's not.
No, it's good. No,
It's
it's good.
not dry.
It's good. It's good,
It's
y'all.
good because we gotta let our tummy happy.
Gonna make your tummy happy. All right, you guys. Well, listen. If you want to do the most
Nope.
for Thanksgiving,
Thanksgiving.
it's Jackson. Eat your dinner. Eat your dinner and make sure you eat your greens, okay? I see greens over there.
Eat your greens, man.
Okay. So
They're like vinegar.
you want to do the most for Thanksgiving, but it didn't take long at all. And then that way, it definitely helps with portions. Like if you were trying to feed 20 people and you wanted to make sure you had 20 cranberry turkey stuffing balls, it's definitely great for portion control. But did you taste I know you don't like cranberry sauce. Was it okay with the dried cranberries?
It was good. I would have ate with the cranberry sauce too. I'm whatever.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I
Well, you
would.
don't like cranberry sauce. That's why
I don't, but I'm look.
Okay.
Now, I would say with it, it's a great thing if you had that is good, but a meatitarian like myself.
Okay, you're gonna have more to go with it. That's just one of the sides.
Oh, that's a side.
You know how people make like you have turkey and then you have your dressing, you have macaroni and cheese. That's just the dressing. A pretty way to fix the dressing.
Well, that's good.
Although it has turkey in it.
That's really good.
But it's like I would do the turkey, that would be the dressing as opposed to the dressing being all in the pan.
No, that would be. No, listen, honestly, that would be good for the person, like you said, portion controls. The people on Thanksgiving, you don't have to gorge yourself. But you know, when you have most of the guys, that's pretty to look at. But when they take 3 and 4 of them,
Well, that's fine if they wanted to do that. It's just a different way to
it's good.
presentation. Y'all know you eat with your eyes first. And I know me, for the holidays, oftentimes I like to make things extra special. So, like I said, I kept seeing that come across
It's good.
my timeline
It's good. Lord, it's
on Facebook, and I wanted to kind of do my own thing. And like I say, I just think if you, whatever dressing recipe you have, just make it into some little balls and bake it. Put just some gravy over it, and it'll be perfect. So you can do it with or without the gravy. We like sauces and gravy, so we wouldn't eat it dry. But it's good.
That's good.
I was
It's really
pleasantly
good.
surprised.
Surprised.
All right. Okay, you guys. That's you guys. All right, y'all. But that's just another suggestion for Thanksgiving. We have a couple of weeks, and it's gonna be on and popping for Thanksgiving Day. All right. So if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you've not subscribed, please consider doing so.
By hitting the nosy.
And that's turning on that notification bell. That way you'll be notified whenever we're over here doing all the things. Thank you all so much for watching. You want to come say bye? You sitting there just to look at.
Bye.
You want to come say bye? You want to say bye in the background?
Goodbye.
Bye.
Or you want to come? Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come
It's a
on.
little Grinch that stole Christmas.
Bye.
Thank you all so much for watching. We already look forward to you joining us again next time.
Bye.
You cheating, I'm holding it longer than you. Hey, y'all.